that came up with the exact same numbers. Now, what is here's the answers down here. I mean, change my pencil to write or something. I don't know. Pen, blue. There we go. But here's your answer, and how to get those exact numbers. First, I would start. You're going to label each of these dates. You know, that's year 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's actually 16 pieces of data because you started at year 0. So then I'm going to switch over here to my Desmos. So I put all this in Desmos. I put all that data in Desmos. And you get these green dots. That's the data curve there. It's a really cool curve, by the way, the logistics growth model. So you get these green dots, and what you do next is really not that hard when you figure this out. And what makes I think this is where the program Lumen is getting their answers. So you go down here and I type Y. I just put 1. It'll make it a subscript. Then I do the tilde button, and on my keyboard, it's the button to the left of the 1. I hit Shift, that button. It gives me a tilde. Then I did A, so you got to do an A, and that's something it's going to fill in. A divided by, and then it gives you this denominator to fill in. It's always a 1 plus, then B is a number that you wanted to derive. E to the C, X1. Again, I just type 1, and it makes it a subscript. The key, though, you have to have that tilde. When I had an equals, it's like, I don't know what to do with this. So doing the tilde, then it gives you this regressions equation line, and then it gives you the values. So 25.6567, and that corresponds back with 25.6567 right up here. And then if I look at, I'm losing my place here, B, the coefficient for the E, is going to be 6.11369, by the way. That's E, the constant E to the CX1. So 6.11369. If I go back over here, 6.1137 is where they rounded it. And then E to the, and if you look at this right here, that's our C. Negative 3.852, is that what we got? Let's double check. Negative 3.85215. So going to 4 places, yep, that works. So that's how this process is done. And I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, please let me know. I think this is a lot easier than trying to do it with the TI calculator, which I think is a wonderful calculator. But to get these matching numbers, I believe they're just using Desmos, and it should take you a lot less time to get that done once you get the data put in. I mean, you have to type it in one way or the other, but that's typing it here. Okay, hope that helps.